my movement to focus on creative and technology entrepreneurs, how to make an ecosystem here which fits to this kind of people to build their company and their businesses in the city, because we have great human resources, great academy. Givat Ram, Hebrew U, Betzalel are the best institution in Israel for design, for arts, for computer science. We have a lot of advantages in the city, and also now the municipality, which is very focused on these kind of initiatives. And I think that people from these areas are starting to be much more open to stay here and open their companies and their business and live their life here in Jerusalem. It's true, it's a long process. It's not by a day, and we are here already for 6.5 years, and we know that the way is still long, but we are ready to cope with it, and we are ready to continue the change.
I'm running for mayor in Toronto, just sort of for fun, so I find what you're doing very interesting.
You're running for mayor?
I registered to run for mayor, and I run with the Green Party in Ontario as well, so I'm interested in a lot of these issues. And actually, I'm trying to develop my platform right now, and I noticed you just mentioned the creative class, and that's, I guess, did Richard Florida make up that term? Yeah. So I tweeted to him recently, and I said, can I team up with you? I'd love to share your ideas.
So we are following his...
yeah, that's amazing. So would you ever consider like expanding your party to sort of, Awakening in Israel, or even teaming up with other cities? So if there was an Awakening in Toronto, where I'm from, and sort of learning from each other and making it like an international movement?
Awakening in Toronto, it's going to be interesting.
Because it sounds like we have a lot of issues.
We always has this kind of question. First, our passion is for Jerusalem.
Yeah.
We think that Jerusalem is very important. What will happen in Jerusalem will impact Israel strongly. The coping with other sectors, with the Israeli Arabic people, and with ultra-Orthodox, what we will succeed and achieve here will affect the future of Israel. If the ultra-Orthodox will go and involve more in the job market, it depends on the ability of Jerusalem municipality to run this kind of processes. So this is first. Second, as people which are caring about the society and about their environment, yeah, of course we care about the state and other cities. So I don't know, for the long run, maybe we will be there someday. Yeah. Third, we help a lot of new organizations and new parties of youngsters in different cities in Israel, and we guided them. Jerusalem Awakening is a model for a lot of other movements and organizations, and every time I'm getting someone who wants to know how we started, how we did what we are doing, like to share the knowledge, we are ready to do it. We understand totally like its power, and it's also making power in front of the central control of Israel, the government and the Knesset, because we have other partners with which we can cooperate with them in front of different challenges which are international challenges. Mm-hmm. So I think it's also good for us. For the Toronto, I don't know, I didn't hear about it. I didn't think about it yet, but...
Well, yeah, Richard lives in Toronto now, so maybe Richard Florida lives in Toronto, so maybe I'll talk to him when I'm there.
I will be happy to have a connection with you and him and about this kind of issues. It's totally my portfolio. I'm responsible for economic development, for culture, and for the city center, which all combined in the agenda of creative class and creative economics, I'm calling it, how to support these kind of initiatives in the city.
Great.
So I will be happy to be in touch and see how we can learn from each other.
Yeah, because right now Toronto's teaming up with Austin because they have great music festivals there, so it's like we can become music actors. So it'd be neat to team up, with our different expertises and
great.
Partner,
so we can continue.
Done?
Okay?
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. And have a great visit in Israel.